Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Scorpio, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Scorpio, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Scorpio newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, well, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 9 of Swords in reverse. So somebody's getting out of stress and tension and having sleepless nights about the other, having no motivation to return from what I'm feeling. What's the point of returning? I don't feel, there is anything to look forward to maybe. There's been a sense of disappointment on one end. The other person, well, they feel they've lost a potential commitment, or there is no chance of a commitment because it seems like not a very balanced connection maybe. There's a lack of equal give and take. So let's see. I could be wrong, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards, Scorpio. But first we're going to do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Too many, but I've taken them now because I saw them. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio, one by one, spirit, please. Scorpio and their person. Oh, they really want to jump out today for you. They're coming out in twos. Okay. All right. Let's take a few more Scorpio from another deck. Just give me a second. I think my phone is buzzing. Okay, let's take a few more from another deck, Scorpio. Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. Okay, just a few more Scorpio from a third deck as well, and then we'll begin your reading. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Okay. First card here, Scorpio says, my heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. Losing hope in this connection. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. I'm scared to reach out to you now. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I'm starting to understand our connection. You make me feel things I've never felt before. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I have other things on my mind other than you. I feel like a fool for losing you. I should have listened to my intuition. I can feel your desire for me. I cried all night wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. I daydream about being the parent of your children. I bury you with lies. I'm scared to tell you the truth. Okay, Scorpio, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing. Guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio. Signs from above. So look out for signs and synchronicities, Scorpio. Maybe you will bump into your person, or you'll see their name somewhere, or they'll be repeating numbers that you'll see, or maybe lyrics of songs, feathers. Lots of ways angels try and catch your attention. Look out for things from which surprise you or are out of the ordinary. That basically means your angels are around you and directing you to the correct path that you should be on. Scorpio. Okay, so Spirit, we're going to start with person A's energy. Newcomers, I'm picking up on two soul energies. I'm not saying the man is here, the woman is there, or vice versa. These are just two soul energy connection that I have here on the table, which are somewhere energetically connected still to each other, right? So picking up their feelings and their intentions. So don't go by the pictures on the cards. If there's a king here or a queen there, that doesn't mean anything. The cards basically just depict the energy of the person at that point. So let's start with person A's energy. Person A, you could be either side, remember that. Person A, 8 of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. What is that? You feel it's not worth going back? Yeah, person A is kind of retreated now. Maybe they're resting, they've taken some time out, not really keen to go back to a connection which they may have lost their passion for, maybe now actively blocking the connection to say, I want to keep to myself now. I'm a little disappointed, yeah. Person A is a bit disappointed in saying that I don't even want to try again. I lost my mojo, my passion for this. I'm going to step back from this connection at this time. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says because, I just told you, Omkaratarot, there was disappointment in the past. Nothing really flourished here. It was a useless situation. Twice this card has come out. A lot of disappointment here, maybe because they figured out that their person was lying to them, or was being a player, or cheating on them, or ghosting them. Some kind of behavior which made person A not feel stable in this connection. So, 7 of Pentacles, why were you disappointed, tell me, person A? Because it seemed like there was a potential for passion, for a brand new beginning, for a transformation, but then it ended. It ended just as quickly, I feel. It started with a bang, I feel. I mean, look at this. It started and then stopped. And then there was maybe retreat or holding back because maybe there was some lying, cheating behavior. Maybe person A found out something about person B. What's the 7 of Swords? What's the 7 of Swords? One more. Yeah, there was some kind of behavior which was not the greatest. It was like one person trying to have it their way all the time. Maybe person A was hoping this connection would go forward. My person will make a choice and, we could have something concrete in this connection. But there was maybe a battle of wits here. Maybe one person just wanted to have the upper hand and it was always like, I'm the boss or something like that. Maybe they treated person A not very well. And could have cheated, yeah. I mean, with a 5 of Swords energy, somebody could have just been too cocky to say, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And person A wanted them to choose so that the connection could move forward. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about the connection? Person A says, I'm afraid to take a risk with person B anymore. I don't think we can have a new beginning. I feel like a fool for trusting them. I'm afraid to take a risk with them. In fact, I've come to a point where I feel this is too much of a baggage for me to carry, Omkaratarot. I might as well just drop it now. I was left with all the burden. They were always kind of either running away or cheating on me or, creating trouble where there was no reason to. So, okay. Fool in reverse. Fool in reverse, yeah. See, competition, fighting. Maybe person B was trying to behave a little bit like a playboy, saying, fight for my attention, and I have so many other people fighting for me. I don't think person A played that game, and they said, I'm not interested in taking that, risk into a new beginning where I have to fight for your attention, where you're always going to be a little playboy and, So person A is kind of feeling it's time to drop this connection altogether. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they felt that there was too much confusion here. They were not made to feel, like they meant something. There was a lack of victory here. Maybe they were always made to feel like just an option in person B's life, and that didn't work very well for person A. So they felt that, hey, it's maybe, now that's what they're saying. I feel it's time to drop this. I'm not going to be just an option. I'm not going to fight for their attention. And there is no sense of feeling seen in this connection. Okay, so person A, what action you will take finally towards person B, or otherwise I'll open later. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling now. Person B, you have the Hierophant in reverse. Why is that? Oh, person B is realizing they've lost a commitment. They're realizing that they've lost on a potential commitment because they are being dropped now. They feel maybe not good enough, or they feel it's an imbalanced connection. They feel their person is very angry and upset and kind of very guarded towards them now. They sense that person A is still upset with them, angry with them. One more. Yeah, and maybe is no longer stuck on them. It's actually making person B quite feeling the loss of power now. They don't feel that powerful anymore from what I feel, but they feel less than somehow. They feel the scales have tilted. They were trying to be an emperor or prove that they were an emperor, but now they feel no. So why do you feel this way, person B? Person B feels a little embarrassed now. They're embarrassed, they're ashamed that they probably worked on this connection only from the stance of being a player. Right? They had a chance to work on this connection. Instead, they came across as a player, just in and out for the passion. And now when they think about their past behavior, it really embarrasses them. They're very ashamed. They feel all these mind games that I played, which we saw was on person A's side as well. When person A said they only want to have their way and it's my way or the highway, right? So now person B has the same card, same position, but in reverse, saying, yeah, I know, I played all those games, Omkaratarot, and guess who lost? Me. Right? Because I did feel like an emperor, but I was pretending to be because I felt that I was not equal to them maybe. 5 of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Now they see the potential. Now they see the potential of what person A could have been in their life. Now they're seeing person A as the perfect partner anyone could desire. Beautiful, loving queen who's generous, who's attractive, who has their own money, is nurturing. Now they are kind of heartbroken because now they sense that this queen sees them as the devil. So now they feel at a loss. They feel like they lost. Okay, person B, how do you feel about the connection now? Currently, and how do you see your person? Person B says, Omkaratarot, I feel, I ruined my chances. Now there's such bad memories created in this connection. I feel that my person doesn't love me anymore. I mean, this person is the queen of all queens, and I adore this person, but I don't think they love me anymore after the way I've behaved in the past. And that is very, very frustrating to me. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the very frustrated. Person B is right now going through a lot of frustration at the fact that they've lost out on the best thing that's ever happened to them, an empress. And they've lost the love of an empress. They are totally stressed out, stuck in their head, worried, not knowing what to do. One more, please. Yes, they feel that they took the wrong turn. Instead of going towards, with this empress towards peace and harmony and happiness, they took the opposite road, and now there's only conflict left. Now they are seeing the value, I think, of person A, who's they see as the long-term partner, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and nobody else compares to an Empress now, right? So somebody played a game and they lost. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. There's always another day, Scorpio. While I shuffle these cards, may I request you if you could just kind of tap that like button for me, please. It really helps the videos to circulate, and yes, makes me feel really good to know how many of you I connect with. And Scorpio, if you're new here, when you do subscribe, and you just don't forget to hit that little bell icon. That's the notification bell. That way YouTube then notifies you when new videos are uploaded. And the subscriptions and notifications are all free. All you have to do is go click. That's it. Okay, thank you. And let's start then with person A's energy. I think person B didn't listen to their intuition when they had a chance to build with person A. They could have been a little bit of a player, or stubborn, or being a false emperor, or cocky, or saying, hey, fight for me. I don't think an Empress never chases anyway. This Empress, I think, gave up. Disappointed, but gave up. And now person B is now going through it, because now they've lost the love. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in action? You feel it's too late? Too much time has gone by now? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Queen of Wands. Whoever person A is. Oh, and the Strength card. Okay, and the Emperor. Okay, person A feels they waited long enough for person B to step up and nothing happened. Meanwhile, I think what's happened is that person A has really ascended. They are in their power, and how? They've really become strong. This person could be shining. They could be turning heads. They could be attracting a lot of attention. This person is in the highest vibration that I've seen, from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands to the Empress. I mean, this is like wow energy. This person is not going to compromise for less than an emperor in their life. An empress deserves an emperor, and this empress knows it. So I think they're going to hold back and keep shining till an actual emperor approaches them. They're going to be taking their time. Person B, what about you? Will you be that emperor? And let's see. What's the action from your end towards person A or otherwise? The Sun. Okay. That's the happiest card in the deck. And how is that an action? The Sun. Why is the Sun here as an action card? I know you see this Empress as your sunshine, as your happiness. But what's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise? Temperance, Four of Pentacles, and the World card. This person now still sees person A as their Queen of Pentacles. Second time the Queen of Pentacles is out. I think they're playing the waiting game, the patient game, even though they know that person A is the ultimate happiness for them. They're just being kind of patient, maybe holding on to that wish or dream that they can have another chance. I don't see them making a move, just sitting patiently. Am I right, person B, or am I reading this wrong? I'll give you three more to clarify. Ace of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, after shuffling third time, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the Moon card. They're a bit scared. They want to take action like now. They want this passionate brand new beginning, because three times the Queen of Pentacles. Person B totally knows who they should be investing in. I think there's a sense of fear. There's a sense of fear, so they're just being patient to see how it's going to unfold, maybe holding on with that wish that maybe later there can be another chance here. Well, maybe checking out the signs from the universe. Whatever said and done. Person A, I'm so proud of you, really doing well. I'm also going to check this card, which is a Nine of Swords in reverse. It seems one person is no longer stressed out on this connection, no longer having sleepless nights. I have a feeling it's person A, but let's see. Nine of Swords in reverse. Overall energy for Scorpio spirit. Devil. Excuse me, I sneezed. I don't know from where. Okay, the devil. Okay, an Ace of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. Somebody is now recognizing this to be their ultimate partner, wanting to come out of sleepless nights, but there is a fear to have that communication. Somebody is very, very scared here to say what they want to say, to have that talk, to have that communication somewhere, because they feel that person A is no longer stressing on them maybe, or has totally walked away and ended this connection. So person B is still sitting in fear, even though they see that they've lost the biggest love of their life. They're scared to even ask for a chance or talk. Well, that's not what an emperor does. So person A is waiting for their true emperor who will actually take action. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.